Good morning, everyone. So, again, I'm with you for discussing the next session of this chapter, and this is the part fourth of metals and non-metals. Next session. In this session, we will discuss further in this chapter, and the next topic is noble metals. As we had already discussed on the basis of reactivity, that metals, some are highly reactive, some are least reactive. So those metals which are least or do not react, basically those are known as noble metals. Gold and platinum are used to make jewelries. Gold and platinum, these two metals are used to make jewelries because these are noble metals. So, as I told you, what are noble metals? Noble metals are the metals which are very least reactive or do not react. Those are known as noble metals. They are noble metal. Why? Because they are less reactive and are not chemically affected by the substances around them. As I told you, less reactive. They do not get tarnished. Tarnished means they do not get any kind of coating on their surface due to the reaction. Basically, as they do not react, so their lustrous can retain for a long time. उनकी चमक लंबे समय तक रहती है. They are ductile. Ductile means they can be drawn into thin wires. They are malleable, means they can be hammered into thin sheets without breaking. So due to ductility, due to malleability, due to their less reactive nature, gold and platinum are used to make jewelries. Gold can be used for plating metals like copper, silver. As you heard about it, that gold plated jewelry. So gold plated jewelry means which contain a coating of gold or silver metal. Gold wires are used for high precision electrical contacts in computers. So this kind of metal is used in computer fittings also. And platinum is used in dentistry and in making scientific instruments. So it is a question that why gold and platinum is used for making jewelry. So because they are ductile, they are malleable, they are less reactive. So these are noble metals. Purity of gold. As we know that gold is a very soft metal. Soft in the sense pure gold is the soft metal, and it is too much soft that it is not suitable for making jewelry, because that can be easily change its shape if it is in very pure form, because it is very much soft, it can be easily mold. Pure gold is mixed with silver or copper to make it hard. Not that much hard, but at least that much hardness is required so that it can be changed into different shapes for making jewelries. Purity of gold is expressed in carats. Like we expressed the weight in gram, kilogram, the distance in meter and kilometer. In the same manner, the purity of gold is expressed in carats. Carats gives the number of part of gold present in 24 parts of a mixture of gold with the other metals. That means the maximum part of the gold, that is the pure form of the gold, that contains 24 parts. But that is very soft. As I told you, it cannot be used for making jewelries. So for making jewelries, gold has to be converted into some hard metal, and as I told you that silver and copper can be mixed with it. So in that condition, if we say 22 carat gold, means out of 24 carat, 22 part is of gold and rest of the 2 part is of maybe copper or maybe silver. If we say 20 carat gold, it means out of 24, 20 part is of gold and 4 parts are of other metals. So that is a very good thing. Now uses of metal, iron. Iron can be used for making cooking vessels, water boilers, because they are thermally good conductor. That means they are good conductor of heat. can be used for making stoves, toys, tools, pipes, agriculture implements, chain, wire, because they have high tensile strength. Nuts, bolts, electromagnets. So these are the uses of iron. And iron is a very common metal that we can easily see around us. Aluminium, aircraft bodies, because it is very light metal. So why aluminium is used for making aircraft bodies? Because it is very light metal. Aluminium is used for making cooking vessels because it is a good thermal conductor. It is used in foils for packing of food stuff and medicines because it is malleable. So the question may be asked, why aluminium is used for making aircraft body? This one is the reason. Why cooking vessel? This is the reason. And why for making packaging of food stuff? Because it is malleable. So these are the uses of aluminium and iron. Okay, let's discuss about the use of copper and silver. Copper. Copper is used for making cooking vessels, water boilers. Again, the same reason, because it is having a good thermal conductivity. It is also used for making electrical cables and electrical goods because it is ductile as well as having a good electrical conductivity. So due to these property of copper, they can be used in variety of fields. Silver, it is used for making jewelries, decoration pieces, tableware, foils for decorating of food item as you can see here because it is malleable. Silver wires are used for high precision electrical contacts in computer. High precision electrical contact means बहुत high level पे जहाँ जरूरत होती है वहाँ because silver is the best conductor of electricity. Then alloys. What are alloys? Basically, alloys, it is a homogeneous mixture of two or more metals or a metal and non-metal. A single metal cannot be used in a variety of field. But when this metal is to be mixed with other metal, or you can say a metal is mixed with non-metal, then in that condition it is known as alloy. So homogeneous means when you cannot find out the separate layer of these metals. आपने दो मेटल मिलाए हैं, ये मेटल के साथ नॉन मेटल को मिक्स किया और उसको ऐसे मिक्स कर दिया कि अब उन दोनों मेटल को आप सेपरेटली नहीं देख सकते. सो दैट इज होमोजीनियस. जब लाइक वाटर के अंदर सॉल्ट मिक्स करते हैं तो कंप्लीटली मिक्स हो जाता है. अब आप सॉल्ट के पार्टिकल्स को वाटर से अलग तो नहीं देख सकते. That is homogeneous. So this word is very important. When you will write the definition, it is very important word. Homogeneous mixture of two or more metals or a metal and a non-metal. But why we need them? As I told you, properties of pure metal get modified as alloys are. Means when we cannot use the pure metal, but even in that condition we can use alloy of that particular metal. How? Because when we make alloy, they are stronger than the pure metal, they are harder than the pure metal, and they are good resistant to corrosion than the pure metal. Like in the case of iron, iron is used for making steel, and steel cannot get rust. स्टील में तो जंग नहीं लगता जबकि आयरन में लग सकता है. हम अपने किचन में स्टील के बर्तन यूज करते हैं. So alloys are stronger, harder and more resistant to corrosion than the pure metal. So that's why they are required in comparison to pure metal in a variety of field. Then these are the some uses of alloy like steel. Steel is made up of iron and carbon and it is used for making construction materials and machine parts. Stainless steel, iron, chromium and nickel used for making cooking utensils and cutlery. Cutlery जो हमारे डाइनिंग टेबल पे चाकू, छुरी, चम्मच का सेट रखा होता है. सर्जिकल इम्प्लीमेंट्स जो डॉक्टर्स यूज करते हैं. ब्रास is made up of copper and zinc and it is used for making cooking utensils, decorative statues, nuts and bolts. Bronze, copper and tin and used for making cooking utensils, coins, medals, statues, decorative items. आपने सुना होगा ना, gold medal, silver medal, bronze medal. So this one is that bronze. German silver, in which copper, zinc and nickel is used, and it is used for making tableware. देखिए ये इस टाइप से. Duralumin, aluminium plus copper plus magnesium plus manganese, and it is used for making aircraft bodies, automobile parts as well as undersea vessels. पानी के अंदर जो यूज किए जाते हैं. Alnico, aluminium, nickel, cobalt. Basically, the name is given Al for aluminium, Ni for nickel, and Co for cobalt. And it is used for making artificial magnets. एक तो नेचुरल मैग्नेट्स होती हैं, एक आर्टिफिशियल मैग्नेट होती हैं, वो बनाई जाती हैं इससे. गन मेटल, कॉपर, टिन एंड जिंक इज यूज्ड फॉर मेकिंग गन बैरल्स. As well as there are some uses of non-metals like diamond for making jewelries, in cutting glass. Yes, very important. Diamond को का यूज किया जाता है ऐसे टूल्स बनाने में जो कटिंग करने के काम आते हैं. इवन इट इज यूज्ड इन आई सर्जरी इम्प्लीमेंट्स, जो आई सर्जन यूज करते हैं. साथ ही साथ डेंटिस्ट्री में भी यूज किया जाता है इसका. फॉर ग्राइंडिंग टूल्स, यस, आयोडीन इज यूज्ड एज एन एंटीसेप्टिक. Nitrogen is a very good fertilizer for the growth and development of seed and plants. Graphite, which is also a form of carbon, like here, diamond is a form of carbon. So graphite is used in batteries and in pencils. So these are the uses of non-metals. Now some another uses of non-metal like oxygen. It is essential for survival for all living beings, as oxygen is life-supporting gas. Sulfur, for making firecrackers, gunpowder, and sulfuric acid. Phosphorus, for making fertilizers and for making matchbox industry. As you had already discussed this in your combustion or maybe in sources of energy chapter, that this matchbox contains this one brown or red color. It is made up of red phosphorus. This one is also contain red phosphorus. So this is used in making the matchbox industry. So that's all. These are the uses. Now your chapter is completed. In the next session, I will discuss book work as well as not book work with you. Till then, have a nice day. Goodbye.